This is going to have a profound influence on the rest of Scripture and human history. All right, so then verse 12 says, Abram dwelt in the land of Canaan, and Lot dwelt in the cities of the plain and pitched his tent, even as far as Sodom. But the men of Sodom were exceedingly wicked and sinful against the Lord. So again, you see, not only did Abram dwell in the land of Canaan, he chose to not live in a city, but live on the land. But you see Lot doing the opposite. Even as he was looking to the green grass and the well-watered land, he ended up dwelling in the cities of the plain. And, it says he pitched his tent even as far as Sodom. So it sounds like, he got right up against it. In fact, later we see that he lives in Sodom. And it says that the men of Sodom were exceedingly wicked and sinful against the Lord. This is going to have a profound influence on the rest of Scripture and human history. You wouldn't think that this decision would have that big of an impact, but understand that we're going to read later in the book of Genesis, when Sodom and Gomorrah is destroyed in chapter 19, that afterward, Lot's daughters, decide to have children with Lot, because for some reason they think that all of civilization has been destroyed and they've only got the one male choice to have children. But those children end up being the antagonists or enemies of Israel. You get the Amorites and the Moabites are descendants of Lot and his daughters. And so it is from that Israel gained some of its enemies. The Moabites, attacking Israel later. They won't give them refuge as they're coming out of Egypt. In fact, they attack them. Same with the Amorites. We see the Amorites show up at the time of the judges, the time of the kings, and they're always causing trouble for Israel. Now, when you look into the modern day, where did those peoples end up? I believe they end up mixing with other later enemies of Israel and close relatives